Hi, eighth grade. Well, I'm sure you've noticed on Schoology you have a quiz on parallel structure. Well, before you can take the quiz, you kind of need to know a little bit more about it. So here is my little tutorial for you. Enjoy. I had a lot of fun making this. All right. So we're going to look a little bit closer at parallel structure. We've talked about it all year. Remember when I say, like, if you start in past tense writing, you need to keep it in past, present, keep it in present. You don't want it flopping all over the place. Well, that's parallel structure, a start out of it, right? But today we're going to look a little bit closer. So parallel structure is basically when I take an idea and I express it, I write it or I talk about it, and I make sure the format is similar, just kind of like you do on the computer. You don't want to have some to the left, some center, some back to the left, and then right, or your fonts all different sizes. We try to keep it all the same because that balance and consistency and symmetry, it makes our writing look simple, logical, and elegant. Most of all, it makes us look smart. And we always want to look smart. And some of the smartest people to do this were our founding fathers. If you look at the Declaration of Independence, it is constructed with a series of similarly constructed dependent clauses that begin with that. They started with the word that and started their phrases, but they kept them all in parallel structure, that symmetry, all the same. And that's how we want our writing to look. So if our founding fathers knew the importance of parallel structure, shouldn't we? I think so. Oops, let me go. There we go. All right, so some examples. Something that would not be parallel over here, he likes reading, singing, and to paint. Okay, I'm not going to lie, that just makes my ears hurt. Owie. But parallel, he likes reading, singing, and painting. Now, can anybody tell me what those all are? Gerunds. And how would I diagram them? What? Did you say a Jerry? Correct. I miss Jerry. I miss diagramming with you. But yes, Jerry, because they all end in ing, so I'd have my little Jerry dude up there. Okay. I use parallel structure not only with verbs, but also with articles and prepositions. So we apply an article to either all of the prepositional phrases or to all the parts of the phrase, or to just the first part. If you look over here, Amelia Earhart flew over the deserts, the mountains, and the farmlands. Notice I put the in front of each one. That is parallel. Or I could just put the word the in front of the first one. Amelia Earhart flew over the deserts, mountains, and farmlands. Both are parallel. The covers all three here, and in this case, the, and the. Now, if I said the mountains, the deserts, the mountains, and farmlands, that would not be parallel. Why? That's right, because I've kind of messed up my symmetry here. It's not balanced anymore. All right, so as we've looked at that, let's look at our correlative conjunctions. Now, we've talked about those earlier. Those are the ones where I say either or, neither nor, not only, but also, both and, whether or, those words. So either Ty or Hunter has probably been spending a lot of time hunting, right? Okay, that's my correlative conjunction. Well, I need to make sure that I match the parts after each conjunction. So I have to make sure that after the conjunction word, I have the same construction, which is a little bit difficult. So let's look at it. So look at the non-parallel one over here. Jefferson not only designed the buildings of the University of Virginia, but also the state capitol. Well, I have designed after not only, so I need to have something, a verb after but also. So, but also designed or created. Or I could simply say Jefferson designed. Notice I moved my verb to before my correlative conjunction. not only the buildings of the University of Virginia, but also the state capitol. So I simply moved the verb in front so that after my correlative conjunctions, I only have that noun phrase. Okay? I know some of you are going, oh, I get it. And others of you are thinking, Mrs. Brown, this is just more confusing. Well, so what do? Yes, you get a hold of me, text me, email me. I'll meet you in the Zoom room, whatever we need to do. And then you're going to go to Schoology and you're going to take the quiz on parallel structure, okay? So the first part of it is just simply telling me which sentence is parallel. And the next part is rewriting a sentence to make it parallel. It's only 10 questions long. It's not too bad. All right. Miss you guys. Love you guys. We'll see you later.